Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T10 between Sri Lanka and Australia.
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Nope.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
12 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 12 for 1. Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Super shot that.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right out of the middle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Follow that.
A couple on offer here. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. That's off the middle of the bat.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
No!
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait there.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 59 for 3. Edged.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Catch.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Good pickup. Big chance.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No. Yep.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Catch.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
well placed, should get a single.
Yep, yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Finds the edge. Dives and takes a nice catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Super piece of timing.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Catch it. Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wait. Yeah, yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Catch.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch. Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Catch.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Catch.
Times it nicely.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Catch it.
Perfectly timed. There it is, finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Wait. Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Catch it. Yeah.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. No.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yeah, mate.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
11 runs added there. Australia are 11 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Good bit of timing there.
Rocked onto the back foot and smashes the ball just short of the rope.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Solid defence. Very compact.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Yep.
Thick edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
End of the over. Australia are 45 for 2.
Yep.
How on earth did they manage that? Brilliant reflex catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not far from those stumps.
5 runs in that over. Australia are 50 for 4. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yes.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yes.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. The crowd are on their feet to celebrate this remarkable performance.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. This could be out.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nicked it. Big appeal. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Yep. Yeah.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Wait. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Oh no. Nice. Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yes. Yes. No. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Australia are 94 for 9. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 105 for 9. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep. Nice.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Green shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge?
Sri Lanka bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think